Hello everyone, welcome to easyedu, and our today topic is about quadratic equation and quadratic formula. Any equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is known as quadratic equation, and quadratic equation can be solved by three different methods. Number first is factorization. By doing factorization we can solve the quadratic equation. We can solve quadratic equation by completing square method, and we can solve quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Here is a simple example of the solution of quadratic equation. For example, we have a quadratic equation of the form 2x squared plus 2x minus 12 is equal to 0. We have solved this equation by factorization, by factorizing these two terms, and then finally we will get two answers for x, because this is x squared. So when we solve quadratic equation, we will get two answers for x. X is equal to 2 and 2x is equal to minus 6, or finally we have x is equal to minus 3. So this is the solution of quadratic equation. We can verify where our calculation or solution of this quadratic equation is correct. For verification, we will just substitute the value of x is equal to 2, and then we will substitute the value of x is equal to minus 3. If we get the same result from substituting the value of 2 and substituting the value of minus 3 in this equation, then our solution will be correct. By using this method, you can verify where your solution of the quadratic equation is correct or not. But right now our video is focused on deriving the quadratic formula. This is the quadratic formula. Using this formula, we can solve this quadratic equation, or we can solve any quadratic equation using the quadratic formula, and we are going to derive this quadratic formula, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now let's begin with the derivation of quadratic formula. For deriving quadratic formula, let's begin with quadratic equation, and the quadratic equation we know is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Dividing this whole equation by a, we will get ax squared divided by a plus bx by a plus c by a, and dividing 0 by a, we will get 0. And this a with ax squared will cancel out with this x, and we will have x squared plus bx divided by a plus c divided by a is equal to 0. Now in this next step, we have just transferred this c by a term to the right hand side of the equation, so this become minus c by a. And now here is the tricky part for deriving the quadratic formula. Here we will make this side of the equation a complete square, like x plus y whole square. So we are trying to make this side x plus y whole square is equal to, we know that x plus y whole square is equal to x squared plus 2xy plus y square. Now here let's begin. X is the first term, so this become x squared. This is already x squared, so we can write it as x squared. The next term is plus 2, so we just wrote here plus 2. It is the simplest method to make it a square. And the second term is x, so we already have x here, so we just write it 2 into x. And now if we are going to write 2 here, then we will have to write 2 divided by 2. For example, if we multiply this term by 2, then we will have 2 into b divided by 2a into x. And now here we are going to add this term b by a whole square, which is the y term. B by 2a is the y term. So we are going to add b by 2a with both the sides of this equation. If we are doing something on the left hand side of the equation, then according to rules of mathematics, we will have to do that same thing on the right hand side of the equation. So we have added b by 2a whole square and added b by 2a whole square on the right hand side as well. Now if we look into this whole term, this is the x term, this is the y term, and compare this whole term with this formula, a plus b whole square or x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square, then we can write it as x plus b divided by 2a whole square. if we re-expand this term x plus b divided by 2a and solve, we can get back this same equation. So on the right hand side of the equation, if we apply this square on this numerator and denominator term, we will have b square divided by 4a square minus ca. We have just rearranged these terms. Now taking LCM of this whole term, we will write 4a square dividing 4a square by 4a square. We will have 1, and if we multiply 1 with b square, we will have b square. Similarly, dividing 4a square by a, we will get 4a. And now multiplying 4a with c, we will have 4ac. So we have b square minus 4ac divided by 4a square. Now taking under root on both the sides of the equation, this square and this square and this under root will cancel out with one another, and we will have x plus b divided by 2a is equal to plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by under root 2a square. The 2a square term here is, this is 4a square, and if we write this as 2 multiply 2 into a square, this will become 2 square a square, and then we can write this term as 2a whole square. Now applying this under root term on the numerator and denominator separately, we will have plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by under root 2a whole square, and again here this under root term will cancel out with this square, and we will have x plus b divided by 2a is equal to plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now we need to cancel this term from here or shift this term from the left hand side to the right hand side of the equation. If we add minus b by 2a on both the sides of the equation, this term will cancel out with this term, and this x will become equal to minus b divided by 2a plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And 2a is common here, so again taking LCM here or taking 1 over 2a common, so we will have finally x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, and this is the final form of quadratic formula. Here you see the sign plus and minus. This plus and minus mean we will have two solutions for the equation. We will have x is equal to minus b plus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a for x1 value, and for the second solution or x2, we will have x is equal to minus b minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now if we have any equation with having some integer value for a, b and c, if we substitute that value in this equation, we will get the value of x1, and if we substitute that value in this second equation, we will get the second solution for the equation, and we can use this quadratic formula to solve any quadratic equation. That's it. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe easyedu for more videos.